All right. All-Star Weekend, yes. Is that our start?
Yeah, it could be. It could.
Yeah.
I mean,
Worst one ever.
yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Did anybody watch?
I watched the dunk contest and 3-point contest, and I was actually surprised by the dunk contest. At first, it was horrible. The first round was absolutely horrible. But then the second 2 rounds were pretty dope. Homeboy from the Spurs and
McClung.
Stephen Castle.
Yeah, they went crazy.
Didn't you pick him?
He's nice enough to be in the dunk contest. No, I picked McClung.
He should have got more points for that dunk he did. Where
He
went,
definitely should have.
went through the rim and then did through the leg. That was insane.
Stephen Castle was nice enough for us to stop referring to him
As
as
the guy from
Yeah,
the
boy
my
from the
bad.
Spurs.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Yeah, he's up.
He's all right. Shout out to him. Shout out to McClung. I'm at the age where I didn't watch any of that shit Friday.
Me neither.
Yeah.
None of it.
Valentine's Day. Nah. Saturday, I was completely free. Didn't watch none of that shit.
Didn't watch none of it either.
Didn't watch none of it. I was like, damn, I'm at the age where I just don't care.
Yo, All-Star Saturday night used to be the shit.
That was the one.
You might have missed the Friday games, the celebrity game,
yeah.
the rookie. It used to be the Rising Stars Challenge, all of that shit.
Yeah.
But Saturday night, you was locked in.
You was in the house.
I didn't give a fuck about none of this shit.
Yeah.
I was in the house and didn't turn it on.
So Sunday, I'm home because it's Sunday and I'm home. So you know what? I cut on the TV. I cut on the TV. And we was getting ready to bust a move somewhere around 9, but I watch up until I leave. And what a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
What a clusterfuck. 45-minute intros.
Right.
I'm really glad I missed it. I watched the SNL shit, which was great.
I heard that was
That shit was
That was
great.
I gotta watch it.
Eddie Murphy's
Eddie
a fucking
Murphy was on,
genius.
right?
Eddie Murphy was on. Everybody was on.
He's a fucking
Everybody
genius,
from
man.
the whole fucking history of the cast pretty much was on. And they did like a music thing on Friday night, which we went back and watched. That was also actually pretty fire. That was way better than the All-Star game.
You know who I don't want to see on a Sunday, which is reserved for All-Stars, All-Star Sunday? No, the one person I don't want to see? Dalton Connect. Yo, I tweeted, I said, oh shit, they moved the Rising Stars game to Sunday.
They modified the whole.
Yeah.
Some tournament shit.
They
doing too
modified
much.
everything, and somehow Dalton Connect was on an all-star floor, and I like him. But him and all them other bum niggas that they had out there, that had to face the OG squad, which is James Harden, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. It's like, yo, what are y'all trying to do to us on a Sunday?
yeah.
Right.
And they tried to make it close a little bit.
Once I saw the tournament layout shit, I was like, I'm definitely not watching this. I'm not even looking forward.
Waste of time.
And if the tournament layout wasn't bad enough, listen, I love Kevin Hart as much as the next man. I know he has some type of deal with the NBA. It's over now. I don't want to see Kevin Hart. And some of that shit was a little funny just because I wasn't watching basketball. Fuck, might as well crack a couple jokes. I don't want to hear Kevin Hart that much on a Sunday. Kev, no disrespect to you. And if that wasn't enough, right after the first game or something like that, Mr. Beast comes out. Why the fuck am I looking at Mr. Beast?
You know why?
What channel were you watching?
Hey, yo.
I don't want to look at Mr. Beast on All-Star Sunday. So now I'm sitting there like, oh shit, I never noticed Mr. Beast doesn't have lips.
Stop saying Mr. Beast.
Stop
Mr.
calling that
Beast.
man Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast doesn't have lips. He looked like the skull teeth just talking. Like, I don't know where he got his veneers or whatever the fuck is going on with his mouth, but it looks weird. And if that wasn't bad enough, Mr. Beast walks to the crowd and gets Jaren.
What's Jaren?
Jaren.
Oh, Jaren. Oh.
He says, all right, we're doing some three-point shit. We're going to grab a random fan from the audience. He'll have to make one shot versus Dame Lillard, who will have to make 3 shots to his one. They goes to the audience, grabs Jaren. Jaren comes out. They ask him, hey, you ever played basketball? Yeah, a little bit when I was a kid. He still looked like a kid. So I'm like, all right, let's see how this goes. He goes out there and does what? You guessed it. Bricks it up. Bricks it up. We got to wait 13 minutes now for Jaren to make a fucking shot on a Sunday.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was bad.
And if that wasn't bad enough, During the next break, who do they roll out? You guessed it, another nigga I can't, let me not say that. DJ Cassidy.
You're so angry about this.
I'm angry for Ish. I'm angry for my man. DJ Cassidy's a friend of the show. He's been to the show, came up here when he was a little under the weather, spit all over Ish. Spit all over Ish, put mad phlegm, germs. And Ish took it for the team, too, like a soldier. He sat there, just got spit on by some niggas.
They talking about some ice right there.
Like,
spit that way.
A 3-hour episode. DJ Cassidy spit all over Ish. But took it for the team. I don't know why these companies, I'm saying this respectfully, I don't know why these companies and corporations feel like the best way to present our black legends is with DJ Cassidy. I'm cool just seeing Too Short. Yo, Too Short gonna come out and give me blow the whistle. I don't need DJ Cassidy, funny hat wearing ass in the back doing some 3-5-7 get loose Stetsasonic fucking choreographed dance. I don't need to see it. I don't need to see it. Just give me E40, yo.
I feel that.
Just tell me when to go. I don't care, y'all quiet. That's how I feel.
I wasn't mad at it because he also brought Sweetie out. So, all right, I'm cool now.
Oh, shit, that's the other thing. He found Sweetie.
So I was cool at that point.
How'd she look?
Beautiful.
Oh, here come Parks again. Here come Parks.
I was cool at that point.
Y'all love that Sweetie.
Yes.
And everywhere she show up, she do look good. So let me not
Amazing.
let me not try to sound like she don't look good. I forgot you rapped.
Me too.
I didn't know she ever did.
I thought, oh shit, she did do the little blow the whistle play. All right, tap in. Hey. Guess who I don't want to see on All-Star Sunday? Just say guess. Sweetie.
Who he brought out after that?
Wait, who was after Sweetie?
In Vogue.
In Vogue.
Now, I wasn't mad at In Vogue.
I love In Vogue.
I was not mad at In Vogue.
Well, Ice, you
know
didn't like
what?
In
The
Vogue?
Bay Area
love In Vogue.
they got a lot more legends than the world gives them credit for.
That's true.
They've
that's
contributed way more to music than the rest of the world would like to recognize.
That's a fact.
Now, when In Vogue came out, I absolutely loved that. I couldn't figure out if Dawn was there.
Why?
Because I don't know if Dawn was there. I don't know if the taller, attractive woman that was all the way to the right was Dawn now that she's aged a little bit, or did they replace Dawn? I know there was the Dawn In Vogue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm old enough to know there was a little beef for a little minute, so
Big
I don't
beef,
know if
yeah.
Dawn was there.
She was. She made it happen.
Was that Dawn?
Yeah.
Oh, then awesome.
They
Awesome.
got
then.
all of them back in the same room.
I was happy about In Vogue.
Nice.
Nigga, if you could be happy about Sweetie, I could be happy about
Oh, no,
In
for
Vogue.
sure. For sure.
They ain't had dresses on.
I like In Vogue's music.
I know. Me too. Ooh.
What the fuck was that?
What the hell is that?
Remember she held the long note at the beginning of the first joint? Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah. That was my imitation of that. Did they have the
I'll
dresses
be
on?
back to you. I can't do it now. I can't do it. Yeah, they look great. They look great.
Shout out to In Vogue.
It was a lot of bullshit.
It was a lot going on, yo.
that Sunday All-Star Weekend.
Then the first time out of the game, I do like the Inside the NBA tribute that they did.
That was fire.
But
That was fire. That was the best part of everything I saw.
I didn't want to see them niggas no more neither.
nah, you got to do it right. And that it was the first time out of the game, and that shit took like 15 minutes.
Bro, it was long. But pause. I think that was the best part of everything that I saw from the whole weekend. They went through Craig, they went through Charles, they went through all these niggas when they was young. Like, that shit was fire. All the people that we lost. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was dope. I think they went out because that's their last All-Star
Yeah,
game.
it's the last All-Star
So I think that was fly.
I just hate that the best, like you just said, like the best part of the All-Star Weekend wasn't the All-Star
Yeah,
game.
you're right.
Yeah.
That was the best thing I saw.
And it's like, it used to be a thing. Like, it used to be an actual good
All-Star was a
game.
thing.
I used to be excited to actually watch the players play. And instead of, like, making the players just play, you know what I mean? They do all these other tricks.
Well, what
Drafting
happened?
players and doing all
players
this.
don't
What
wanna
happened?
play.
No, it wasn't even that.
To me, raise the amount. Go ahead.
What happened? It was so lopsided after a while, where the West was just so stacked. They had to. It took the excitement out the game. You knew the West was going to win, so they tried to change it up with the draft. So now you mixing the player pool up. where you're not getting everybody on the same squad.
And it's like, that's stupid. Like,
Yeah,
to
that
me,
shit's ass.
what you do is, to me, you make a big enough cash reward, because players make too much money to care about the All-Star game. They got too much at stake. You're trying to win a championship. You're not worried about it. But you put real money on it. If every player won even $1 million, right? If every single player won $1 million, I think players would play a lot harder. To win. I'm talking about to win.
I agree with that. But
Yeah.
then what happens is you're risking getting injured for a exhibition game. Now we can't. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of don't want to play hard. They just make too much money that they really don't even give a fuck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Or so it seems.
I just remember the
I
days.
said they need to do. I said many years ago that they need to do what baseball did, and the winner of the All-Star game gets home court advantage during the finals.
That would also make people play hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Unless you want 10 bum teams, ain't got no shot at the finals anyway. But like, if there's enough players, like for the Knicks, for example, that's a good example. Y'all got 2 guys on there. Y'all have a legitimate shot at at going to the finals. So Kat and Jalen gonna play hard. You know what I mean? LeBron is gonna play hard
That would be
if
fire.
he had played. Like, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah,
You
that ain't
say.
a bad idea. You got to incentivize it in some way, shape, or form for them to even want to play.
There was barely any basketball played. They showed us players aggravated, frustrated from all of the TV production shit. You got us taking 20 and 30-minute breaks, and then you want us to go out here and we can't.
We don't.
We can't
cooled
do it.
off. We've cooled off, and then you risk an injury.
Yeah.
You know
now,
what I'm saying?
what I did see that I think will help to change things is Victor Wembanyama,
He wanted to play.
who not only wanted to play, was visibly upset at other people not playing.
Yup.
Yes.
He's great enough and young enough to make a difference in this.
What'd you think about him and Chris Paul doing that shit?
Trying to cheat the system?
Skills challenge.
That shit was
I liked it.
I did too.
I liked it.
That shit was funny.
I hated that shit. That's some Chris Paul fucking bullshit too. You know that Chris Paul.
Chris Paul said it was Victor's idea.
Yeah, I would say that too if I was
It did-
Chris Paul.
it did smell like
It
Chris
smelled
Paul,
Chris
though.
Paul, man. Come on, man. Like, just do the skills challenge. The fans came to see a skills challenge, not to watch you try to win by throwing shots, pretending to throw shots against the wall.
Throw the skills challenge in the garbage
Agreed.
I
That
said
shit
it-
was never that fly.
and give us a one-on-one matchup with
That's all I care
some
about.
of our best one-on-one players
Never
in the
happened.
NBA.
Never happening.
New Joe Budden.